Good morning, welcome to today's video. I'm heading to Brighton today with the EC1 Collective.
What have you got? What is it?
This?
Yeah.
It's my pump. Look at that. Yeah, of course. And it's Bluetooth.
Don't lie.
What does that,
Don't
is
lie.
that for your phone? Like,
Yeah. It's my selfie stick.
how long does it go? Oh, is that it?
Long enough.
It's a selfie
It's not
pump.
about length. No, it was just
Compensating for something. You're not riding with that, are you?
And I only went to the toilet.
I'll try to.
You recently did a very cool challenge. What was it and how did it go?
It was 64 times up Swains Lane, half Everesting. I did a bit more than that, thank God for that. But yeah, it was good fun, a bit painful, and I raised almost £1,000 for Great Ormond Street Hospital.
Amazing.
So yeah, it was good fun.
And you carried on after the half Everest?
Yeah, a bit more, yeah. 600 and something, yeah, I lost count. I was like, you know what,
You weren't counting it.
Yeah, I know, I was like, no, let's keep
Hopefully
going
there's
around.
something left to do.
Yeah, until I wear the rims and everything. I was running on the rims already, but yeah.
It's a pretty famous climb. I need to go do it.
Yeah, it is now, you know.
To understand,
Once
yeah.
a guy
Oh, now
does
you've
it
done it,
64 times, it's really like, oh yeah, I know which one, yeah. But it was good fun. Good
Made
fun.
famous by you.
Indeed, yeah. Now it's, you know, Marcos Lane. Yeah.
Welcome everyone then to another EC1 ride this summer. We're heading down to Brighton today.
So the last time I rode to Brighton was on the Badger Run, and that was overnight. And we actually rode to Hastings. So we rode to Brighton and then basically did a left. That was hard. Today's going to be a little bit more leg friendly. Looking forward to it. Maybe some fish and chips on the beach.
You gone for the double coffee?
Double parking, always. Double espresso, double shot of cappuccino.
Caught red-handed, mate.
Marcos, I'm quite disappointed about the weather situation. Weatherman promised me sun, and now this is not sun.
The weatherman was British, this is sun.
Exactly.
The weatherman was British and this is sun.
I'm going to buy the Cannondale.
You may remember this place from a few videos back. It was the middle of the night and during the Badger Run. It's changed a bit since then though.
Down in one. Down.
There he is, down in one, yeah.
Whoa, mate. They kind of, it's, you know, like, you already look a bit Mercury.
Thanks. I just need the tash, really.
Yeah. You had a tash.
I did, yeah. The tash with the glasses would have been a great combo. You know where these are from? You know Mad Max, the original Mad Max?
Yeah.
Where you get that little cretin of a guy who sits on the shoulders of the dungeon master or whatever
him.
he is.
You stole them from him.
From the Thunderdome, that's it. They're his. Well, they were his and they're now mine. Aero, because they're a bit more tucked in, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well, more
Means
aero than
aero, you
ours.
can look
Yeah.
cool and a bit avant-garde whilst being aero at the same time, so it's a real benefit.
You make me want to die. You make me wanna die, to die, to die.
Heroin, it's too long. It's a long way, long addictive. Cocaine is very fast.
Yeah, this is it.
You made it! You kind of sound surprised.
Well,
We made it!
after having half the crew come at us from the opposite direction at one point in today's ride, I think we have to count ourselves.
I think we've been on the route
happy.
for about 4 minutes
Yeah,
over the total of today.
yeah, but we made it. No, it's all good. Let's go forth.
We've made it to Brighton!
We have.
We did
It's
it!
good to have you along, mate. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you for inviting me along.
How are the legs? You're strong.
Oh, don't give me that. The legs
Where
were
did that
useless
come
today,
from?
mate. Really, they were creaking. They really were. I think it's all the time off with the baby and stuff like that. I'm just feeling a little bit flaky. I needed some heroin.
There seems to be a pirate trying to steal our bikes.
Yeah, he's there. He's got no teeth, no power, but potentially a peg leg. We're not entirely sure.
That's right.
Baby food.
It's just it's a special diet. Yeah. Tiny portions only of flop.
Do some of this with it.
Wow, that's proper.
Yeah, looks good. Good burger.
We are not shipping baby. Ahoy!
One of them slipped by accident and slightly scratched on the fork of the
Say
blade.
that, don't know. It was there already.
You two, hello.
Hi, how's it
What I
going?
want to know is, what is this crazy bike all about?
Tell us, Nick.
This crazy bike is handmade in Italy, and we designed.
Fucking told you. Told him on the phone, and he was like, "No, it's not. It's made in France." So carry on.
The bike has been designed and conceived in France, but it's handmade in Italy. The frame, the fork, the seat tube, and the cockpit, and then it is assembled in France.
What is so special about it?
For many reasons. I think the first is how we make it. It is, we say it's tube to tube, but that is to say you have this one is one piece, and this is another, and another. So you will assemble the tubes, and it's that enables us to make a bike custom fit. Because like a suit, you know, we will take the measures and then we'll make the bag for you. The only way to buy a bag is to order it, because we don't have stock. We only make the bag for our clients. We worked a lot on the cockpit. I love this piece because it looks like it is one, but in fact it's two pieces. As you can see here, you can change. And
So you're not limited to just one handlebar and stand.
yeah,
You can actually change
we
things.
can change, and also everything is the cables are integrated, and they will go over there, and there. And this we have a patent for this piece, and it took many prototypes to arrive to this result. Also, what you can see is the dimples. This is for aerodynamics.
Yeah.
We worked in a wind tunnel in Manicourt, and we put in the wind tunnel the Heroin bike, but without the dimples. And then we put the Heroin bike with the dimples, and we saw an increase of 10% of the CX. So it works well.
Yeah.
And maybe you can tell me, oh, okay, it works well, but why the other brand doesn't use it if it works? And the answer is because it's very complicated to make it. To have the idea, finally, it's not so a big deal, but to make it is a big deal, because the carbon will be with the dimples at the beginning. It's not a process. So it's a special procedure that we developed.
You can't just dimple it afterwards.
And yeah, it's complicated. It costs, of course, and that's why the other brand doesn't use it.
What's one reason someone should buy this bike over like a custom Parley?
I think the main reason to buy this bike is if you want to be different, if you want to have performance, to have comfort, to be elegant, and moreover to have a unique bike, because it's a small brand. We have a limited edition. We make a few bikes, and I think now if you have a Canandel, a Pinarello, I don't know, you are not special. If you are an Heroin bike, you are special, and you won't be able to ride without men or, hey man, what is your bike? Yeah, it's an Heroin. And you know, I think this is important, and that's what we sell also.
Yeah, it's something special. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Wicked job.
Thanks.
I'm sad I didn't get to ride one.
Fist bump, bro.
Everyone looks very tired.
Don't forget the shard above your head as well.
Oh, this is actually the Shard.
Yeah. Great ride. Enjoy your ride back with your massive backpack with a gimbal
My
in it.
jetpack, yeah.
Your jetpack. Well, it does the opposite.
As well.
Right, awesome ride to Brighton. I find myself in London once again, having to ride all the way back. It's not a nice ride, really. That's 89.7 miles. See, the Heroin was wind tunnel tested. I told you the pimpleys made a big difference. See you guys tomorrow.